matchup number 2 here at the Masquerade Brawl 2. And this is your Masquerade Brawl matchup. This is going to be an 8-man battle royal, winner of which will become the #1 contender for the Pt2 Light Heavyweight Championship for next month's pay-per-view event, folks, at Eliminator 2. Introducing first in this 8-man matchup, former tag team champion of the world, this is Electro. And folks, I have been told that every man in this matchup hides their identity somewhat. They hide their face or their identity, folks. They wear masks, they wear face paint. Hence the term Masquerade Brawl. Electro leaping up to the top ropes, folks. This is not a ranked singles matchup, folks, so I will not be giving anyone's win-loss records, as it is a moot point here. The winner of this matchup will simply head to Eliminator, where they will face off against Dragon Noir for the Light Heavyweight Championship. There's a lot on the line here, folks, for all 8 of these competitors booking themselves in a title match on another show. That's a heck of an opportunity, but only one man can be successful. And folks, maybe it's going to be this man. He has a lot of history with the current champion, Dragon Noir. This is beautiful Bruno Bravo, and beautiful Bruno Bravo is an OG roster member here, folks. He has had many battles with Dragon Noir in the past, and he would love to compete against the Dragon for that Light Heavyweight Championship at Eliminator. Folks, I am also being told that Prince Toro and Los Bestias Locas, after winning their Survivor Slam 3-on-3 traditional matchup against the Cosmic Alliance, they were granted a tag team title opportunity for Pantera Roja Dos and Loco Lobo Azul. And folks, I've been told, and Prince Toro also gets a light heavyweight shot. I've been told that those opportunities will be cashed in, not at Eliminator, but folks, they're cashing in for the following pay-per-view in December. Prince Toro will be challenging the Light Heavyweight Champion in December, and Los Bestias Locas will be challenging the Tag Team Champions of the world. And folks, Starshine Kid is next up in this matchup. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But it is nice to know that the future is bright here in CWS. All of these matches have future ramifications. Whoever wins this matchup, folks, will go to Eliminator next month, where they will challenge the Dragon for the championship. It will be nice for them to know in advance who they will have next. No doubt Prince Toro is going to be watching this match intently. No doubt in my mind, Dragon Noir is going to be watching this match intently, and they're going to be scouting each other out, folks. Huge matchup here for all of these 8 men. And the Starshine Kid of the Cosmic Alliance would love to challenge the Dragon. He is something of an underdog, and he could love to defeat Dragon Noir if given the chance. Next up in this matchup, to determine the #1 contender for the Light Heavyweight Championship for next month, ladies and gentlemen, it's Killian Curse, none other than the man who challenged Dragon Noir unsuccessfully last month at Survivor Slam when we were in Toronto, Canada. Dragon put Killian down that night. Killian would love to get some revenge and challenge again at Eliminator. Killian Curse, one half of the Cursed Ones, making his way down to the ring. yet to hold any gold here in CWS. Something of a crime in his eyes. Killian Curse would love to challenge the Dragon one more time. Killian Curse ready for action here, folks. And here he is, folks, next up in the matchup. One half of Cara de los Muertes. This is Cara de Miedo. And we all know Cara de Miedo would love to fight Dragon Noir, step out of his brother's shadow. Cara del Diablo sometimes outshining Miedo. Miedo has had enough of that, folks, and he wants to step out and be known as a superstar wrestler of his own. Cara de Miedo on his way to the ring. This is going to be a heck of a brawl, folks. It's going to be hard to keep track of. It's going to be hard to call. But this is almost a necessary evil here. We are at the Masquerade Brawl. Of course, we're in Marseille. We're in France. And look, folks, at the advertisement there for Eliminator 2. Which will be coming up next month. We will start to develop that wrestling show card in the coming weeks. Even, folks, will be starting it tonight in theory. Next up in this matchup, who's it gonna be, folks? Miedo bouncing around, getting warm, getting ready. Who's his opponent going to be for the night? Ladies and gentlemen, it's the tag team partner of Electro. It's his cousin. One half, he's a former one half of the world's tag team champions. This is Static. And Static making his way to the ring right now, folks. Stepping within the ropes, claiming the ring as his own. Static making his way down to the ring. This guy would love an opportunity at the Light Heavyweight Championship. He would love to challenge Dragon Noir and cement himself as a star, a singles star here in CWS. Is tonight Static's night. All these other men would love to put him down and claim the victory as their own. Only one man can step across the ring from Dragon Noir on Saturday, 23rd of November. And folks, will it be this man? My goodness, we haven't seen him for a long time. Dragon Noir's ultimate rival, Ultimo Thunder, is here, folks, and he has an opportunity to do the unthinkable. If Ultimo Thunder wins here tonight, he will become the number one contender for the Light Heavyweight Championship, and we will get to see Dragon Noir versus Ultimo Thunder again. Folks, these two had wars across Season 1, Tombstone TV, and Championship Wrestling Series. They battled on many a pay-per-view. There's been Future Shop briefcases, there's been all Hell in a Cell matches, Triple Threat World title matches. Ultimo Thunder is the reason the Dragon Noir is not allowed to compete for the World's Heavyweight Championship. I can't believe that Ultimo Thunder is in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And lastly, on his way to the ring, representing the Cosmic Alliance, this is Moonbeam Jr. Moonbeam Jr. One of the men that lost last month, Starshine Kid, Moonbeam Jr. and their father, Moonbeam Originales. Lost to Los Bestias Locas last month at Survivor Slam 2 in Toronto, Canada, in that traditional Survivor Slam matchup. Could we be in a position where Moonbeam Jr. defeats Dragon Noir at Eliminator, and then we end up with Prince Toro versus Moonbeam in December for the Light Heavyweight Championship, folks? That is a possibility. Moonbeam Jr. is here and he is ready, folks. One of the craziest men in all of the cosmos. And this one starts off, folks. It's the Masquerade Brawl, and immediately Moonbeam gets thrown over the top rope, but he's still in the matchup. Remember, to be eliminated, you must be thrown over the top rope and have both your feet hit the floor on the outside. Pick your spots. Reverse Poison Rana. Starshine Kid attacking Ultimo Thunder, giving Moonbeam Jr., his tag team partner and long-term friend, stablemate, the opportunity to recover from the initial flurry of blows. Miedo taking down Static. Killian Curse attacking Electro. Moonbeam Jr. with the gut kick here to Ultimo Thunder, folks. This is wild. Remember, folks, Tombstone TV every Tuesday. Eliminator 2, live to tape, will air on November 23rd, folks. That's Saturday, November 23rd. And ladies and gentlemen, I can announce that Eliminator is going to be filmed in England. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Newcastle, England is going to be the site for the Eliminator pay-per-view. That is breaking news right now, folks. Very, very exciting. Static taking the absolute mick out of everyone else in the ring there, taunting his opponents. Bruno dangling over the top rope, and the Dynamic Cam catching all the action here as the Starshine Kid and, my God, Electro's teaming up with them, folks, and they just eliminated Bruno Bravo. Beautiful. Bruno Bravo has been eliminated from the matchup. The first one out. Bruno frustrated, as you can imagine. Bruno, can we get an interview with you? No, Bruno won't interview with us at this time. We will respect his privacy. And now the Starshine Kid get tossed over the top rope by his partner, Moonbeam Jr. of all people. It shows that every man is for himself in this one, folks. Cara de Miedo dragging. And super kick the Starshine Kid over the top rope outside to the floor. And the Starshine Kid will be heartbroken with that one. And my God, just like that, Electro eliminates Miedo. And now Killian Curse looking to eliminate Electro, but Static watching on as his own cousin gets eliminated from the matchup. Killian Curse with the reverse DDT to Static, dropping him on the flat of the back of his head, and Ultimo Thunder with the headbutt taking Killian Curse down. Moonbeam with the backstabber. Ultimo Thunder gonna be all kinds of broke up from that. We're down to 4. Half the men of the Masquerade Brawl have been eliminated. Folks, one of these guys will be the #1 contender for the Light Heavyweight Championship at Eliminator when we're live to tape in Newcastle upon Tyne on the 23rd of November. It's gonna be our first show, announced show, folks, in the UK. First pay-per-view announced to be in the UK. But I have heard rumblings, folks, of a UK tour potentially for Tombstone TV. Isn't this exciting, ladies and gentlemen? Static looking to eliminate Ultimo Thunder. My God, look at that driver from Curse to Moonbeam Jr. Thunder Thunder fights his way back into the matchup with a stiff right hand to Static. Meanwhile, Killian Curse is measuring Moonbeam. And the running knee, the Abadakadabra running knee to the side of the face of Moonbeam Jr. And folks, I think there's a strong possibility that Killian Curse is going to do it. He just launched Moonbeam over and they're running hip attack to the back. Meanwhile, look at Static with the super kick to Thunder, but Thunder fights his way back in. We're down to 3. Ultimo Thunder, Dragon Wars, long-term rival. Killian Curse, the man the Dragon War defeated in Toronto, Canada just last month at Survivor Series 2. Or will it be Static, ladies and gentlemen? A somewhat fresh match here in CWS. By God, Killian with that running punch to the face of Ultimo Thunder. But he just got hit with the sling blade from Static. The double kick to the side of the head. And Thunder sneaks up behind Static. Forearm shot to the lower back. Killian taking his time to attack Thunder. Thunder precariously balancing the ropes and Killian Curse watching on. This is your moment, Killian. Killian taking pity on Ultimo Thunder, it seems, and he's going to regret this knock. He's caught between a rock and a hard place. There's Static and Thunder kicking away at Killian. Killian, my God, eats another sling blade. Roll through. Static with drop kick to the side of the head here. And Thunder and Static locking up. Thunder whipped into the corner and Static now looking to eliminate Ultimo Thunder from the matchup. Carl Briscoe Regan, one of your favorite simulated shoot combat artists, one of your favorite virtual wrestlers. Ultimo Thunder, it's great to see him back. Do you think he's going to pick up the victory tonight here at the Masquerade Brawl? Interesting point as ever, Briscoe. Sean Shaughnessy, we haven't heard from you for a while. Who do you think is going to pick up the victory here in this one? Okay, Sean, and by the way, you know, how was yesterday? Was yesterday PR class? Anyway, Killian Curse again watching on, and Thunder gets eliminated by Static. Static not allowing Killian to take the pick. And my God, just like that, Killian catches Static, launches him out, and Killian Curse picks up the win here tonight at the Masquerade Brawl. Killian Curse is going to face Dragon War again, ladies and gentlemen. Killian picking up the win. And folks, we can announce right now that in Newcastle upon Tyne, England, your light heavyweight championship matchup for Eliminator will be the rematch, Killian Curse versus Dragon Noir for that light heavyweight championship. That is a huge matchup to already have in the book for Eliminator 2, folks. November 23rd. Hugely exciting, but folks, there's so much left on the card here tonight. Don't go anywhere, because our next matchup is for the championship of the internet. Totally not Mark. That's right, folks. Marky Fitz himself is going to be in action defending the internet's championship. I am thoroughly looking forward to that one. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. That matchup is coming up right here next.